Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the fucking Fablemans. There's a monkey in that for some reason. This feels like a riff on the THX logo, but I don't know what CMI stands for. LucasArts, yay! Hello, pig. Ooh. I'd ask for a refund if there was no monkeys. Ooh, look at those graphics. Deep in the Caribbean. Monkey Island. Look how much nicer it looks. I have seen the graphics, and I would say that's subjective. This bit looks nicer. But the character design, look how they've massacred my lovely femboy.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck.
Yeah, we just played that. I
thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really, really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water.
Oh, I hate that I'm fucking laughing at this.
Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some
chicken
is he in
a bumper car?
Grog for all the good it'll do me.
No! Oh! God, I love chickens.
Sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Because he escaped, didn't you listen? Not really. Okay. Another one. Another island. Or a series of islands. Ooh, the music's good. Starring Dominic Armato. Programmed by these three guys. I love this comedy, reminds me of Airplane. That's a movie that, against all odds, holds up. I watched Airplane recently with Emma again, because she really likes Airplane as well. Shockingly, considering it's a comedy from the 80s, that holds up really well. I really enjoyed it. It's really fucking funny. This is pretty good already. Cinematic. Michael Land. Well done. Again, I just watched a movie called The Fablemans, directed by Steven Spielberg, and the music in that, despite being Oscar nominated, was so fucking boring that this is a lovely change. I want to say the Naked Gun films hold up, except for OJ. I don't know if the second two Naked Gun movies held up even when they were released. The first one's good. First one's very funny. Although, I'm going to be the hipster now. I prefer Police Squad. I'll watch Police Squad any day. The first Naked Gun movie is also very good, but I prefer Police Squad. Okay, it's going on a bit now. Also, Police Squad, you don't have to look at O.J. Simpson. Yay! Fire! Police Squad supremacy. Is that Elaine?
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck, I just don't feel that way about you?
Is he blazed out of his mind?
You'll learn to love me Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I think these are the same voice actors from
I
the
can't. I'm washing my hair
remastered
tonight.
editions, right?
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse
He thirsty.
pines for your every gentle caress?
I'm thirsty. I need some juices.
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead.
That's rude.
And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
I like his perfectly
Darn
smooth
riddles, you
beard.
saucy female! What do you mean? Ow! Oh!
This game was the first time I heard their voices. I was disappointed they didn't sound like I imagined.
My friends and taken from me the only man I ever loved.
She sounds so
Guybrush
familiar,
Threepwood.
like outside of these games.
Ah, how romantic. Boy!
A skeleton doing a double take is kind of funny.
Threepwood!
Oh, I hate his lips. Those are swollen.
Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Help.
Guybrush, Threepwood. By my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned. But you won't escape.
Has he
a
got
taste
the
of my
earring in the
blade.
side that means he's gay? That was a thing in the 90s, right? My dad told me about that. I don't know if it was actually a thing or just a rumor.
Spirity. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle.
If you were a boy, you were only supposed to have an earring in one ear, and one side meant you were gay, and one side meant you were just cool, I guess. It was a thing, I remember it, because I remember my dad saying that he, like, was asking, like, everybody in the fucking school when he got his ear pierced in the 90s, like, which ear am I supposed to do? It was a thing. I always referred in the gay side because it's so
Get out
fucking
of here,
stupid.
I'll be
Good.
If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
I don't know if there's subtitles in this, by the way. Okay, we're in the game. Now,
Blast ye scurvy dog.
the one thing I know about this game is that they have gotten
This'll make
rid
you
of.
rue the day.
There is no escape menu or anything like that. There should be
Avast, you
subtitles. You should turn them on.
Prepare for
How
your
do I?
doom.
Oh God! How the fuck do I?
Yeah.
F5. There we go. F5 is the Scum VM menu. I bought this legitimately, and yet it still opens in an emulator. Love gaming. I bought this on Steam. I remember that too, love a gay ear. Now, my brother, like, it's completely gone now, because, like, my brother has piercings and has every ear pierced, although he is bi, so maybe that's a signal. Just like, I have fucking everything pierced now. I was thinking of getting some piercings, right? And I don't know how much they cost or where I'd get them done, but I always wanted the piercings that Link has in Twilight Princess, where he has 3 like simple like silver rings along the top of his ear in the cartilage. And I thought that looked really cool, and I wanted one of them. So I might get some of them. I don't know, I'll see. What if you have 2 on the gay side? Does that make you straight again? Yeah, it does. Anyway, I always thought that looked really cool. Also, I just like Link. Link might be one of my favorite fictional characters. I've always really loved Link. Anyway, let's go to subtitle. There we go. Subtitles on. Let's go subtitles and speech. Subtitle speed. That's probably fine. Do the 32 because it's a nice round number. And resume. Let's save. Just automatically. We should save. And this is The Adventure Begins. The Adventure Biggins, because this game stars Christopher Biggins. It doesn't. Successfully save game. Fantastic. There we go. It works now. If you had an earring in your right ear or saw someone that did, it was an easy way to find fellow gays. There we go. Like the handkerchief thing,
Let's see if you
which I
can
was sent a
fake
clip of
this.
recently that made me laugh a lot. I had that. The cuff are surprisingly
I'll
hard to find.
reduce your
The
fort
cuff?
to rubble.
I don't know. Just gay at the time. I don't think Bai was recognised by the hoodlums of Wales around that time. Oh no. Hello. Oh yes, this has gotten rid of.
feel
You'll
like I
notice.
could
Hang
take
on.
off-
Pause for a second. You'll notice that the UI is no longer present. This is something I'll have to get used to. You can no longer click a button at the bottom third of the screen to say talk. You now have to like mouse over them and click a button. Often nose piercing are a sign, but not always. My brother has a couple of nose piercings, but again, my brother has everything pierced now. Like my brother has like everything pierced. Like everything from like the waist up seems to be pierced by him. It's too much, I would say. He clanks when he moves. He's got like eyebrows and nostrils and the middle part and tongue and lip and lots of ears, like lots of ear piercings. It looks really uncomfortable. It looks cool, but also very uncomfortable. Sometimes, thank you for clarifying the waist up thing. I haven't asked. But sometimes he has like a battle axe hanging from his ear. And it looks really heavy. It is noticeably dragging his ear down. And I'm like, that looks kind of cool, but also, that must hurt after a while. Anyway, resume.
On the world.
Okay, hello. Can I talk to you? Okay, here we go. You hold this. You can examine him with his eyes. You can push him with your hand. Or you can talk to him. Let's examine him.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
That's rude. Push him.
If I rough him up, he may shoot me.
With what? He doesn't seem to have a gun. He's not going to turn the fucking cannon around. Just kick him. Oh, fair enough.
And your distance.
Hello. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
Might turn up the voices
I'm
as well
the
a little
evil
bit.
pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon
King
chew your
Death?
nose off as look at you.
Are you wearing a fake beard? Oh, he is. Is he like 7? I say that. I can't grow a beard. Oh, I ordered a laser hair removal thing that should be here later. Just to try it out. Because I couldn't find anywhere close to me that does laser hair removal that I wouldn't have to drive a lot for. So I just got like a little handheld one that I might try out. I don't know if I'll use it on my face or just my legs. But I might do it on my face. Because I don't want a beard. And also I can't grow one anyway. This little dude is giving off strong Scrappy-Doo vibes. Because even the, like, hair removal cream is slightly annoying. And I fucking hate shaving my legs. Oh, I hate it so much. I hate shaving in general. But, like, not to be too, like, revealing, my legs are the only place that really has any hair. So, like, it's very annoying to shave my legs. Are you wearing a fake beard?
Are you wearing a fake beard?
It's very cute. Be sure not to laser burn yourself. It comes worryingly with some sunglasses,
Yes,
so I
it
feel
is.
like it might be
It's been
intense.
glued
I'll be
to your
careful.
ear hair.
Actually, it's a highly sophisticated beard weave. Made
Oh,
from
like
the
Elton
chest and
John.
back hair of real pirates.
It's sort of woven
I'm
into
hoping
your
it'll take
remaining
root
hair.
If I don't wash it for a while.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, that poor boy.
You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush
Oh!
Gee. Hello, Mr.
Mr.
Wood.
Monocle!
Threepwood. The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon.
Oh, he just
Why
wants a
would you sign on
beard.
with the
That's
ship
quite
of the living
sad.
dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
I like the art style of this game, to be honest. It's different but nice. It is actually growing on me. I like the full voice face acting. That's not how you put that. You know what I mean? Like the lip syncing, that's it. Last time I saw you, I was spitting on you for 20 minutes. Maybe he was into it. Let me turn up the voices a little bit, at least for me, by the way. Started up to like 210, maybe. 209, sure. There we go. That's fine. I want to do an audiobook on Parrot by LeChuck about being a pirate. tell me about these audiobooks.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month.
I don't know if
Return as
parrots can
many
really
as you
remember
like.
that many
Keep
words.
all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the
You
man
see that
down.
ludicrous display
Shiver
last
me
night?
timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Were there any femboy pirates? I doubt it. It doesn't seem like they'd be... I don't know if they'd be really into that. All of them. All of them. Two separate people saying all of them. I've watched Our Flag Means Death, which I quite liked, but I don't know how realistic a portrayal of piracy that is. Anyway, tell me about these motivational lectures.
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Is this like a primal scream therapy kind of thing? Are we about to get naked and go on all fours and just scream at each other? Because that kind of sounds fun, but I don't know if now is the time. Piracy and other similar things like cowboys lived on the fringes of the queerphobic British Empire. That's true. I know that there was a lot of gay cowboys and a lot of cowboys of colour because of that sort of thing. So yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, do you have any literature I could look at?
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here,
Ooh, item.
this leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
I finally started watching Our Flag Means Death. It's very good. I found the first episode or two a bit twee and a bit gooey, but it grew on me. I don't think it got any less twee or gooey. I think I just got used to it. It's very sort of saccharine and wholesome, but I quite liked it. I thought it was very nice. Yeah, I'll watch series 2 if it ever comes out. It kind of redeemed Taika Waititi in my eyes. After a couple of big misfires from Taika Waititi and finding him quite irritating for a while, he really redeemed himself by playing a bizarrely hot Blackbeard. Like, weirdly hot, considering it's Taika Waititi. But yeah, it's good. It's a good time. It totally redeemed him for fucking Jojo Rabbit. Yeah, it is not even a little bit historically accurate, by the way. Like, I want to watch it. My only hang up is the guy it's based on. Is that nice? I didn't even know at first that it was based on real people. But yes, it is based on real, very, very loosely based on real people. Basically just the names. Anyway, tell me about these seminars.
Tell me about
But yeah,
these
I'd recommend it. It's fun.
The seminars
It's got
really
some good
brought things into
NB
focus.
representation,
You don't know how
which you don't really see in a lot of
empowering it is to be able
things.
to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous
Obviously,
pirate,
a lot of gay
deserving
pirate
blame
stuff
and
in it, if you're into that.
But that pirate is who I want to be.
Oh, I like Wally.
Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
I like Wally. The original Blackbeard was supposedly Welsh, I think. I'll have to confirm with the council. I think he was. Edward Teach. Isn't Edward Teach Welsh? Teach? Is his name Teach? Teak? Whatever. I think he was Welsh. Can you set me free, by the way? I'm not going to insult him as a pirate. I quite like Wally. Plus, we've spat on him enough that I feel like we have some sort of connection. Wikipedia says Bristol, really? Fair enough, then.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
I've fought him like 3 or 4 times. What's this spitting on him? The last time we saw Wally, we were hanging in a cage together and I spat on him about 50 times. Snap out of it.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
Oh, I used to love sea bass. I don't remember that in the game. You had to like spit on different pots and pans in order to snuff out a candle, but I kept fucking it up and just spitting on him over and over and over again. It would like bounce off 3 pans and then spit right on his genitals or in his mouth. It was horrible. What are LeChuck's plans?
What are LeChuck's
Well, he wants to
plans?
marry
He's
Elaine.
been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew
I feel
can
like normal
overrun the
cannonballs
island.
would kind of take care of that, right? What's behind that door?
What's behind that door?
Ooh!
Ooh.
That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
Well, she's a bird, innit? That's all they care about. If you've got 6 figures in the bank. Sorry. Alright, well, it's been great talking to you. Am I gonna have to puzzle my way out of here?
It's been swell talking to you.
Oh, he's quite sweet.
Somehow, I find all this violence desensitizing.
Can I pick up a ball? Pick up cannonballs.
They're too heavy to carry.
You can carry a cannonball. So we're just supposed to forget about LeChuck being your brother and it all being pretend at the end of last game. I think it's meant to be we snapped out of the evil spell, maybe. Look at them.
Nice cannonballs.
Nice.
Nah.
A ramrod. What is a ramrod?
Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
Oh, to like tamp it down, probably. Pick it up. Ooh, I do like this animation. I like that he's actually interacting with stuff in the background quite well. Can I... Okay, I might need to untie the rope. Pick up cannon restraint rope, and then he'll get blasted backwards.
I could never untie that big knot.
I don't know if that's how that works. I think you can just untie it. Can I pick up this rope?
It's all tangled up in all that debris. I can't pick it up.
I hate you. You're still as fucking useless as ever, to be honest.
Great.
Great.
I can't reach it.
Cool. It's kind of giving me flashbacks to playing the Room games. One of them was set on a ship at one point. Cannonball, locked door. Keyhole. Hang on. Look at the keyhole.
I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom. No, wait. It can't be that. It's just too dark to make out what's in there.
So fucking stupid. I got stuck for the first time right here. To be honest, I got stuck a lot. It's an old adventure game.
It's an old, short, frayed rope.
It must be something to do with that. Let's, is there any way to see what's on the screen? Like, in the remastered editions of the first 2, you could, like, hold down both buttons, both mouse buttons, and see what you could highlight. I don't know if that's a thing here. Ooh, helium balloons. Hang on. No, you have to try. Cannonballs, locked door, Wally. Cannon restraint rope, a cannon. Let's try and push the cannon out of the way. Oh,
Get your
Jesus
hands
Christ.
off that cannon!
Hate that. I got jump scared in real life yesterday. I was at a bus stop on the way back from a town I was in order to see a movie and go out for food with Emma. We had like a nice day. We were gone for like, 8 hours or something. On the way back, we were getting a bus back, and I was like rubbing my eyes. I was like, I had this going on. And somebody came up while I was rubbing my eyes. Emma did not make any sound to indicate this. Somebody came up and walked right in front of me while I was rubbing my eyes to ask when the next bus was. And so just at the exact second I took my hands away and my eyes were still a little bit blurry, this guy just went like, "Do you know when the next bus is?" And I actually shouted, "Jesus Christ!" out loud and was very embarrassed. They didn't seem to care. What did you have for foods? We went to an Italian restaurant. So I had some vegan pizza and Emma had some lasagna. Also, hello, bro. So welcome. Right, cannonballs, locked door. What I'm guessing is going to happen is we need to find some way to get this rope off. I fucking hate the noise that's happening, by the way. We're going to have to get this... What can I do here? Can I go this way? I can lean out.
Quite squeeze past this cannon.
Okay,
Move out of the
I'm
way.
gonna have to like
Can't fire that cannon with you standing
clog up the cannon and have it blast backwards, untie the rope as well, and then clog up the cannon, and it's gonna blast backwards and open the door. That's what's gonna happen, right? Oh no, step pirate, I'm stuck. I can't. Oh, my hips are too grabbable and fat to be able to fit through this. You'll have to oil me up, Wally. Sorry. Muzzle. Look at the muzzle.
It's the muzzle of the cannon.
Nope. Can I use it?
No.
Okay, fantastic. I can go back inside. I can look at the gun port.
It's another gun bay.
Can I walk along this at any point? No. I'm probably going to need to put something back here, like maybe put the pirate literature in here.
No.
Oh, just gum it up in some way. Maybe put the ramrod in there.
The cannon's already loaded.
Okay. Right. Ooh, portholes.
There's a strange glow coming from that porthole.
It's probably ghosts.
It's a brightly lit porthole.
Can I reach down and open it?
I can't reach it.
Nope, cool, you're great at this. Can I reach down with the ramrod?
I can't reach it.
Fantastic, you're useful as always.
I can't reach it.
Okay, go back in then. Right, how are we gonna fucking... The ramrod! Maybe we could just, like, pry open the door with the ramrod. You know, a lever action.
That doesn't need to be loaded.
What?
That's too big to fit in the keyhole.
You can always squeeze. Use the ramrod with the cannon restraint rope. We need to break this rope.
That doesn't need to be loaded.
Shut up.
It's already loaded and ready to fire.
I hate you. Right, and we can't pick up a cannonball. Wait, it's too heavy. Do we need to use the balloons on the cannonballs?
I can't use a balloon with that.
Why? Why? Use a balloon with the cannon?
I can't use a balloon with that.
I hate you. Right, go out. Maybe try and stuff the balloons in the muzzle? What very specific thing do you want from me here, Gabe?
No.
Okay, cool. Wally, do you have anything else to talk to me about?
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
He is quite cute. Let's stuff Wally in there? Shut
Stay away.
up. I don't want to insult him.
It's been swell talking to you.
Is there anything else I can interact with in here? The rope. Maybe I can... Again, my instinct is that I could use this to, like, pry apart this.
That doesn't need to be loaded.
Can you give him the balloon? Ooh, maybe. Hey, do you want balloons?
I don't think he'd like that.
Why? Everyone likes balloons. I love balloons. I have asked grown adult people for balloons in various restaurants and chip shops and stuff. And I know they're looking at me like I'm an idiot or a freak, but I'm still... I want a balloon, fuck off. I hate balloons. No, I think balloons are great. Rope. Can I use the helium balloons on the rope? I hate the popping noise. See, I've never been frightened of balloons popping, so I guess I'm fine. Like, and I just like, look, I'm 26 years old. I'm nearly 27. What date is it? I'll be 27 at some point soon. I will still, if somebody hands me a balloon, not a helium one, but if somebody hands me a balloon, I will try to balance it on my nose within about 20 seconds of receiving it. I will blow it up, I will tie it off, and I will try to balance it on my nose like a seal. It's just something I am hardwired to do in my brain. Go out. Is there anything else out here? I really love it. So you're a seal. Exactly. I like doing like keepy uppies, but with like my nose and a balloon. I find that one of the most entertaining things I can do, genuinely. Ramrod, this is loaded though.
The cannon's already loaded.
Yes, I know. I can't smash anything in here? Seals are quite cute. I think seals are just on the border between being quite smug and cute. Wait, can I lift this?
The grate is solid wood. I can't push it open.
Yes, you can. You can do anything you like. It's a video game. Cannon restraint rope. Can I do anything with this? Look at it.
It's the restraining rope for the cannon.
Yeah?
I could never untie that big knot.
Can you untie the knot? Can I interact with this at all? Can you stop fucking firing for a second? Yes,
Stay
you have a
away.
gun. It's very precious. What's behind the door?
that door again?
It's LeChuck's fabulous treasure hold.
You think that wouldn't be in the dungeon area? What are his plans? I know that. You're a failure as a pirate. Fuck it, we're gonna be mean to the little sweet boy.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish.
Blowfish are cute.
One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
We're gonna dodge out of the way. Or maybe it's a flintlock. It could very easily blow his fucking fingers off. And then we can stuff the fingers in the cannon. And then light the cannon, and then maybe the cannon explodes. Just go ahead and shoot. Kill me. I'm tired.
Just go ahead and shoot.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna...
No!
I can't do it. I just can't. You're
Give
right.
him a hug right fucking now.
I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh, okay, now kick him.
there.
That's a bit much. Hello, Zoe, welcome. Right. Well, now we have a hook. Oh, it's plastic. Of course it is. Pick up plastic hook. Oh, Jesus. I'm not really great with this. Push him over? We could rub his belly or something. That might make him feel better.
I don't want to slap the little guy around.
That's a fantastic line.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Oh, he's into crying, is he?
I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day.
Okay. Well, can I pick the lock with this? Oh, I can probably cut this with the hook. Oh, now that's even worse than the explosions. Use the hook on this.
Hooking the rope won't do anything.
What are you talking about, you freak? Maybe the rope? I can hook the rope?
And the rope is too short and frayed to be of any use.
Fantastic. What about out here? Oh, shut up. Life's hard.
I never have been any good at lockpicking.
It's so easy. I can
But
pick
I am still a mighty
locks.
pirate, believe you me.
Even I can pick locks. It's so easy. Oh, go away. Right. Can I do something with this? Now that it isn't loaded, maybe.
No.
Or this.
No.
No. Ramrod.
The cannon's already loaded.
Okay, it's already loaded. What if we put the hook in there?
Scraping a hook on that would be pointless.
You could sharpen it, maybe. This game is coded perfectly to get the right reactions out of you. How are these too heavy for us? He is so much smaller than us, and he was able to use them. Well, now that this is... Can we move this now? Oh, hello. Bye. Oh, I need to be way down.
Hey! You're getting a little close there, pal.
Ha ha ha! It's an FPS now. Okay, over here. And then it's like, it's inverted controls. I have to pull it back. Like here? No.
Whose side are you on?
Come on. There we go.
gonna get us all killed again.
Oh, that was fucking amazing. And then, like,
It's
one
like
up.
You're not one of LeChuck's evil minions.
No!
That was me. Sorry.
Fucking yes. We got to kill some people.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this.
Or what did that do?
Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
We can hook the bones, maybe. Stop crying! I would like some debris in a floating skull.
Messed with the wrong skull this time.
Hello. Lose something?
Lose something?
I am Murray, the invincible demonic skull. Quake in fear, mortal. For your insolence, I shall now devour you.
Uh-huh.
Could you... could you pick me up so I can bite you?
Oh! Okay, I quite like him.
I just thought I'd ask.
I'll pick you up. Can I call you Bob?
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the
So fucking
harbinger of your
stupid.
doom,
I'm
and
taking
the
off this
forces
hat,
of
by the way.
darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right,
Rude.
then roll through the gates of hell.
Bob, like from the Dresden Files, which hadn't been written yet. Maybe it was a reference to this. Bones? What, is it a reference to the hit television show Bones, featuring... I don't know who was in that. Wasn't the guy from Angel in that show? Maybe? Maybe? And a Deschanel, one of them. I did not watch Bones. You're about as fearsome as a doorstop. We're just going to insult everybody, even though I kind of like them.
Fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
I don't own a
Never
doorstop. There's a fascinating insight into my life. I've never needed one. You'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead. There's multiple famous Deschanels. Oh, fuck me, the fish near me head. God damn it. I think that... Is the Deschanel that's in Bones not... there's Zoe Deschanel, who was in... Like... I'm about to say The Happening, because I can't think of anything else she's been in. That's not a good thing to have on your CV, especially as your first billing. But she was in The Happening and other stuff. And I think it's a different Deschanel that's in Bones, maybe. I've never seen Bones. Bones was good. Bones is one of those, like... I don't mean to be overly rude, but isn't Bones one of those shows that's like network mystery programming for horny mums? They are sisters, thank you. There are multiple Deschanels. Like, it's a show... They are sisters. Emily is in Bones. Bones is silly as fuck. Isn't it just a show that's like, downloads Bones? Like Castle. Castle's the same sort of thing. Castle's the same vibe as Bones, I think. And I've never seen Castle either, really. But I think my mum liked both of them, so that's what I assume. It has fun characters. Zoe pops up in a season as a half-sister or a cousin. I think Zoe Deschanel is the more famous one, right? Zoe Deschanel's been in things. Is Zoe Deschanel the woman from Zombieland? Because I liked Zombieland. Is that Zoe Deschanel? No, I think that's Emma Stone, maybe. I kind of get them confused. Anyway. Did I even say this?
You know, you
I was a horny
look great
mum when I
with
was
a melting
14.
candle on your forehead.
That was Emma
You're
Stone.
not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Ah!
Ah.
Okay, fair enough. Fucking hell, it asked. Zoe was all over Tumblr in my teens. I don't know if I've seen her in much. Zoe is the manic pixie dream girl, man. Ears fucked. What's Zoe Deschanel been in? This is where we see... I'm going to save just in case. Heart exploded. How do you spell this? Zoe Deschanel sauce. What's Zoe Deschanel been in? This is where we'll see if I can alt-tab without breaking this game. I think so. Zoe Deschanel. Zoe Deschanel was in New Girl. I've never seen it. 500 Days of Summer. Never seen it. Yes Man. Oh, God. I've seen Yes Man. That's a grim fucking movie. Yeah, I vaguely remember her from that. Oh, she's in Elf. She's the girl from Elf. I understand now. Yeah, she was in Elf. That's an okay movie. I enjoyed that. Hitchhiker's Guide movie? Ugh. Wait, she wasn't Trixie in that, was she? Trillian, I should say. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Elf is okay. I have not seen many of these other things. Bridge to Terabithia? I think I've seen Bridge to Terabithia when I was very young, when I was like 11 or 12, and didn't really think much of it. Anything else here? She did a song for the 2011 Winnie the Pooh, apparently. Yeah, I've never heard of most of these, to be honest. She's in a jazz cabaret act. I do not know anything about the Deschanel sisters, apparently. Anyway, let's go back to the game, shall we? Did this work? Should be seeing it in just a second. I read the memoir of the guy who wrote the book for Yes Man, saying he met What's-His-Face, the mask actor, for about 1 second. I don't mind Jim Carrey. He's got some weird personal opinions, but like, Jim Carrey has been funny and very good in things. I really enjoy Truman Show, and I really enjoy Eternal Sunshine. I don't like The Mask. I don't like fucking that nightmare movie Ace Ventura. For various reasons, that's a nightmare movie. I don't know. I think it might be another thing where I don't really like his comedy work that much, to be honest. I can't stand his face. I honestly completely understand. Hitchhiker's Guide movie was better than the books. That is borderline sacrilegious. Yes, ban this man. That is horrific. The number 23 was good. I've never heard of it. Zoe was naked behind a door having awkward chats with the dubious main character love interest in both Elf and Hitchhikers. Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind, best Jim Carrey film? Probably. The film about the comedian guy was good. What's his name? I have no idea. Andy Thingy, what? Andy Kaufman? Andy Kaufman? Was he in that? I thought Joaquin Phoenix played Andy Kaufman. Was that a different movie? I don't know. Man on the Moon, there we go. I've never seen it, by the way. Man on the Moon is so good. I only know the song Man on the Moon, not the movie Man on the Moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. That's fun. Watch it is fun. I've heard it's alright, but I've never seen anything of it. The song's in it, I think. That would make sense. Was your mother's father bald too? Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's how you're meant to judge it, isn't it? If your maternal grandmother is bald, you're more likely to go bald. I think that could be an urban legend.
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Oh, it's Nuke. Sorry, that was just genuinely rude. I want to say that's one that's been disproven. Hopefully, because my granddad is very bald. My granddad is like full on bald and had a comb over for many years. Sorry, Nuke. Nuku's a very handsome man. My grandmother, no, she's got a full head of hair, but my grandfather on my mother's side had like, from when I was born, has always been like pure bald and had like the ludicrous comb over for a few years. So I really hope, because I know my hair is awful, especially right now and at this length. I hate my hair, but I don't want it gone either right now. I don't know if I'd look good. I kind of feel like I'd look like Matt Lucas if I lost all my hair. I remember watching it as a kid, but I didn't know who the comedian was and didn't get what it was about. I feel like if you didn't know Andy Kaufman, is there a massive reason to watch Man on the Moon? Maybe? I don't know. My granddad died before he lost all his hair. Rip, I'll never know. Time to become Dreya Egmere. I will if it starts going. I think I'm receding a little bit already, to be honest. Maybe it's time to buy some estrogen. Anyway, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear. That is honestly nice.
Well, at least now you never have to worry
You
about
have to lose
what
your
wear.
eyebrows too, that's true.
That's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true.
Yeah.
And I feel good.
I
in
think
that.
skulls look
There you
really
go.
cool. And a little cute. I think skulls look kind of cute. I don't mind skeletons. I think skeletons are among the better looking monsters. Fairly easy to buy hair regrowth stuff from pharmacy. I think some of them work, right? Like Rogaine or Regain or whatever works, right? But I think it's more of a preventative thing. Like you have to do it like now, basically. I'll see. I don't know. Get to learn about how he made the wrestling world mad. Yeah, he was a wrestler boy as well, wasn't he? Andy Kaufman. He did some weird shit. I don't really know anything about him. I was obsessed with early SNL, and Kaufman made a few appearances on that until the American public voted to have him removed from the show. TikTok says it's all about rosemary oil. I want to say it's finasteride or something, but there's some regrowth. I'll look into it if it starts noticeably going, because I don't mind if I have a widow's peak at any point. Like, it's not really going. It looks a bit worse because it's so fucking white at the temples. Even when I dye it, it very quickly goes white at the temples. But if I get like a widow's peak going, I wouldn't mind that. But if it starts noticeably going, then maybe I'll look into it. I'll see. Maybe just wigs, I don't know. I know someone that was Patrick Stewart level bald, that had hair without hormones, and they got it back pretty close to where it was. That's pretty cool. Because, yeah, he's full-on bald. White temples are awesome. I don't mind them. I think very... if I don't dye my hair at all, because right now it's faded quite badly. It's nearly to my natural hair color. But I have, like, purple hair dye in here. If I don't dye my hair, I have, like... Doctor Strange style white streaks going through my hair quite badly, but I don't mind them. Salt and pepper does to people what it does to food. I mean, look, I think grey hair is really hot. I think grey hair or silver hair is incredibly hot. Just maybe not on me. I'm scared of going bald with the lack of hormones, but wigs are cute, I guess. Yeah, I think it's fine. Makes me want to eat them. I'd my widow's peak at 20. You might just be bald, or hair forever. What the fuck? Who knows? I'd love a natural streak. I have that now. I've gone... Everyone on my... I know I haven't played the game in a little bit. I promise I will in a second. But, everyone on my mum's side of the family goes very, very quickly white and grey. Like, my mum has been completely white-haired since she was, like, 30. She claims that it's because she... dyed her hair so aggressively, but I think it's just genetics. And my nana and my granddad are both white as well, so like, you know, it just happens. My granddad's bald as shit, but I've got wonderful locks. Ooh, lovely. Also, yes you do, you've got magnificent hair. I've had to bite the bullet and stay blonde as I had grey hair coming through at 14. When I let my roots grow in with any other hair colour, I had badger stripes. See, I think that looks kind of cool. I like the sort of... Like, I'm not attracted to Cruella the Vil, but I can see why the hair is hot. So, you know. Anyway. My mum claimed I'm the reason she went grey in her 20s. Good. My mum had very sort of like... You know, she did the extravagant, like, pink or purple or green hair when she was in her teens, and she claims that leached the colour out of her hair. I don't think that's a thing. How can you see without eyeballs, by the way?
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
Fair
I'm
enough.
going now.
Oh.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
I like him. I think he's cute. Can I use this to get the
Get my hands on that
debris?
gunner.
I can.
Just get my hands, period.
Come on. No, come on. Okay.
That will reach it, but it can't catch hold.
I understand. Hook. There we go.
Ah, well.
Now we
I
have
guess
a
I'll just look
gaff.
on the bright side of
What
this.
is a gaff? He didn't even try. Guybrush is bad. at doing anything. Ooh, a sword.
Hey, that's my arm. Give that back.
No. Goodbye. Do I have that now? I do. I have a cutlass and a skeleton arm. Now, I think I need to blow this apart. So, cutlass to break open this, obviously. Restraint rope. And then we just need to fire it, I think.
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Perfect. Now we can just fire this, I think. Do we have to load it and stuff?
Now,
Oh, Jesus.
with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world.
I have to tell you to do something so you don't miss it. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. Step out of the fucking way, you idiot. Do you not understand what physics is?
Navel, that was a close one.
The animation has very much grown on me, by the way. I like his boots. I might get some of those boots. I like boots in general. I want some nice high boots, I think. I think I might buy some. Like, kind of like up to my knees kind of boots. I like boots. If I'm not barefoot, I like wearing boots.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
Aww. You fucking can't keep a hold of anything. But do, like, make like a character in The Mummy and fill your pockets with gold, thigh-high boots and skirt arc. I did order another skirt. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll go like full-on femme clothing. I don't really have proper femme clothing. I've got like a skirt, thigh-highs, and then like a t-shirt and those like arm warmers maybe. Something like that. I don't know. I'm in full mask mode right now. We're like, you know, just jeans and a black top. Femboy Dreya, exactly. Women wear t-shirts accounts. Yeah, I don't have anything feminine to wear on the top, really. Portrait. Need a gay little plaid top. I don't know if I like plaid or tartan clothes in general is the problem. Dreya dance. Anyway, portrait. Pick up the portrait, maybe?
It's LeChuck in all his glory.
A blouse. Because Emma just wears hoodies, so I can't like borrow any of her clothes really. Like Emma's a little bit gender non-conforming as well. Like she doesn't really have any feminine clothing. A schoolgirl uniform. Pick up portrait.
I see more than enough of him already.
Pick it. You might be able to sell it. Home appliances. Can we please pick up like some gold?
It got broken when the ship capsized.
Okay, flotation
No
device.
self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that.
It was always a bit humiliating when you were a kid and you had to wear the floaty armbands. Get a dress. I mentioned this earlier. I don't know if I like dress. I think dresses might be too flowy. A skirt's fine. Like I have a skirt and I've ordered another skirt. And I've got the thigh highs and stuff. But like, a dress is just too much flowiness. I feel like a ghost. Maybe at some point, I'll see. Anyway, record collection. Pick it up.
Now, my hi-fi is broken, and it's impossible to find a quadraphonic needle anywhere in the Caribbean.
Old jokes. Old jokes. What about a tight dress? I do not have the figure. Champagne bottle.
No, champagne makes me all giggly.
I've never been drunk, so I wouldn't know what champagne does to me.
That's not the kind that opens.
Fair enough. Everyone does. I know. What about a jumpsuit? I don't think I like jumpsuits. I don't think jumpsuits ever really look great. Unless you're Joan Jett. I don't know if I'd like to wear a jumpsuit. I don't know. There's not many clothes that I like, to be honest. It's all about the accessories you use. I've never really been that into clothes or fashion. We have the opposite tastes, apparently. Love a jumpsuit, but oh my god, so annoying to piss. Maybe just stop wearing clothes, move to Germany. A lot of nudist beaches. Although then I'd have to fucking go to beaches, and I hate beaches even more than clothes. I watched a Roy Orbison documentary over the weekend, and I said then I should get a jumpsuit. Box of chocolates, pick it up.
Yeah, that stuff is disgusting, even for a pirate.
Based. He doesn't like chocolate.
Chocolate-covered barnacles? Marshmallow
fair enough.
hooks? Sea urchins? Glass eyes? Ugh.
Teddy bear. Pick up the teddy bear.
The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one.
Right. There's a nudist beach in Perth. I don't even know if it's official, but it's the known thing near Fremantle. I don't know if... It would probably be too cold, is all I'll say here. Even in summer, it's quite cold here. It never really gets above 20-something degrees, and the water's fairly cold. So, like, I don't know if anybody would bother. Like, I know it's not a sexual thing. It isn't a sexual thing at all, nudism, naturism, whatever you want to call it. But even so, it is cold enough in Ireland that there would be quite a lot of shrinkage. So... I'd feel weird. You nearly melted last summer? Yes, it is too hot. Even 20-something degrees is too hot for me. But it went to record heats of about 32 degrees, 33 degrees last summer. And it nearly fucking killed me. And a lot of the country. Quite a lot of the roads melted. It was not fun. Anyway, flotation device. LeChuck's unused comb. Well, if it's unused, I may as well take it.
I think LeChuck needs it more than I do.
He's dead. Anything over 13 is a bad time. I would agree. I think my perfect temperature is about 12 degrees. Love it. Doesn't fulfill slip, slop, slap, sleek, and slide requirements. Oh, elf ears. Lovely. Elf ears. They give cold warnings when it gets below 15 degrees here. It's so weird. Very Irish. It is. Like, anything over about... I would say my limit's about 16 degrees. Anything over that and I start to get real... fucked up. Like, right now is actually kind of my perfect temperature. It's currently 10 degrees where I am, and it's quite pleasant. I don't have the heating on. It's just kind of nice. Home appliances. Did I try and interact with these?
I'd have no place to plug them in.
A record collection, a fucking... What else is here? Teddy bear. Is there anything else? This is very pixel huntily. Pixel huntily? That's not a phrase. I would happily thrive contained in a fridge. I think we'd be used to it. If it's 20 or under, my mum used to always stress I need to bring a jacket. Australia moment. Alright, I think that's everything. Leather. Anything else? Oh, a bag. Hang on. Bag.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some
Wooden
treasure.
nickel. I don't know what that means.
Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Pick that up then. Yes, items. Music box, wreath. I think we went through the entirety of the last game with a wreath and never fucking used it.
I don't know, that seems kind of creepy.
What does it say? Marry me, I think? Did they have power back in pirate days? When was electricity popularized, or invented or popularized, and when was the golden age of piracy? It's like 1800s was the piracy era? I don't know. I mean this respectfully, but 10 degrees, you bog child. It's lovely. It is slate grey outside and 10 degrees, and it's fantastic. Late 1800s, okay. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Up the ladder, I should say. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Gaping hole. Use the ladder.
Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere.
Oh, never mind. Ah, fuck. Right. So I need to get out of the gaping hole.
No, if only I could find a way to get up there and get out.
Just rip the ladder off. There was overlap of piracy and electricity, but not power lines. Fair enough. Teddy bear, box of chocolates, wreath. What do I have in my inventory? I've got a bag of nickels and a diamond ring. I've got helium balloons and a skeleton arm. Use the helium balloons with the hole.
I can't use a balloon with that.
Use them with me. Teddy bear? Chocolates. Oh, fucker. Right. Just rip the ladder off. I mean, it's probably not... It's capsized. It might be all splintered. It's very, very cold in uninsulated places, but they don't give warnings because some areas are legit cold and snowy. Just depends. My insulation in my house is not good. I do not have double glazed windows or anything. I probably should get on that at some point. It's a very old house. It's got incredibly thick walls, but I don't know if it has any insulation in them. Like the wall that this window is built into, the window I'm looking out of right now, is about It's made of brick all the way through, and it's about 1.5 feet deep. It's big enough that you can comfortably sit on it, on the windowsills, on both sides. But the window leaks a lot of heat, I think, so I keep the curtains closed a lot. Where am I supposed to go then? Thanks, I'll be typing this into Google Maps. All the houses look similar around here. Pirate literature, can I read this? No.
This is only for reading.
This is only for reading. We should have to drop to -30-ish before we get cold warnings here. It's just because Ireland is inept and doesn't really know how to deal with any extremes. Like, as has been shown by the news recently. Satire. Anytime it gets hot, the roads melt and we all go into fucking meltdown and we die. And then anytime it gets cold, all the roads freeze and then we die. It's terrible. How do I leave? There's a portrait, there's a comb, there's a flotation device. It must be something to do with the flotation device.
No self-respecting pirate would be seen. Nah.
Examine it?
I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that.
Probably some sort of kinky sex thing. Although, no, that would just get in the way, right? The roads melt? Some of them did, yeah. They're just not used to heat here. We're not used to heat. The roads nothing's used to heat. The highest temperature it has ever gotten in Ireland was 33 degrees, and it got there again. That was in the 1800s, and it got there again last year, and people were not happy about it. Same in England? Yeah, exactly. Only 33? Yes. 33 degrees Celsius was what it got here in Ireland, and people were, like, legitimately worried, me included. I didn't go outside for about 2.5 weeks. Music box, portrait, wreath. Oh, Jesus, flotation device. Champagne bottle. Champagne bottle might be able to pop something, I don't know. I evaporated. It was a sad, wet time. That's crazy. Well, you're from America, and you're from Texas, so I imagine it gets to, like, 50 there. When it was like 42 here, I got angry and scared. Yeah, England was fucked. Britain, especially England, was like real fucked. Like they got to like 40 something, and I mean, I was genuinely worried for some people. Genuinely. How do I... Skeleton arm? Can we use this to pry something off?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Why? I'm glad this summer has been like 30s instead of like 49 like every day last year. Oof.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
It hit 42 here, I think. Some houses were on fire. 43 is the highest it usually gets in Texas. Okay. That's still bad. Waking up when it's in 10 heat and thinking it would just be like that forever. I know, it really did feel like it was going to last forever. It something in your brain just kind of ticks over and breaks when it gets that hot here. Like, again, it only got 33 here, so not even close to what English people had to deal with. But it just sort of like something breaks and you just lose all perspective of time. And you're like, it's going to be like this forever and I'm never going to be able to move comfortably again. Let me know if you need a hint. Maybe something small. Home appliances. I'm just trying to mouse over everything. Teddy bear. Let's examine everything.
It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister.
That's kind of cute.
A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. It's LeChuck in all his glory.
Music box.
It's got a zombie ballerina.
Okay.
Marry me or die. Touching. I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that.
I have been told to think about physics here, but let me tell you, it's not obvious or too logical physics. Oh, Jesus. So we're going to need to lever something or pop something or, like, put a balloon on something to float it up. Can we use balloons on you? No, there we go. Can we use a balloon on everything?
I can't use a balloon with that.
What about that?
I can't use a balloon with that.
What about balloons on the ladder?
I can't use a balloon with that.
What about balloons on the home appliances?
What
about the cuddly toy? What about the reef?
I can't use a balloon. I can't use a balloon with that.
I can't use a balloon with that. Fine, fuck me. Jesus. Obsessed with putting balloons on things. I might buy some balloons. I might just go out to a shop and buy some balloons soon, because I like balloons. They're fun. It's like the same pit that thinking about death is, imagining Mad Max. Oh, Mad Max looks very unpleasant. There's maybe the least... Ooh, unsanitary lucre. I don't know what this word is. I've learned a new word, maybe. But, of all of the fictional dystopias, I think Mad Max might be the worst one, because it just looks so hot and dusty.
I finally found my treasure. I'm a real pirate after all.
Pick it up.
I wouldn't be able to swim with all that treasure.
Oh,
I'll
fuck
leave
off.
it here and come back for it when I have a boat.
Come on.
It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
I can't say you're right. I need every post-apocalypse to look not fun to be in because it's realistic. Look, when I was at my most depressed in my teenage years, I would constantly daydream about, random apocalyptic media properties happening and just wander around in Fallout, for instance. I thought it was fun. It was like a bad coping mechanism. I think Fallout was the one I usually settled on. I really like Fallout. I mean, I would die instantly. I have no illusions. Help! What do I... Fucking Jesus Christ. Bag of nickels. Something about floating or... Something about floating or levering or something. You'd become a ghoul for sure. I liked the ghouls. The ghouls are fun. Is that Fallout TV show still happening? I think that's still coming out. Oh, use the arm to reach. Okay.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Why?
I can't use the skeleton arm with
Why?
that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
No.
I can't use the skeleton arm with
I'm
that.
so angry.
I can't
You
use
already
the
have what you
skeleton arm
need,
with
and it's
that.
not balloons. Okay. The ghouls were not supposed to be so healthy. I have not really played that much of the original couple of, what's it called? The Fallout games. I've really only played... I played a lot of Fallout 3, a lot of Fallout New Vegas, and quite a bit of Fallout 4. I played a bit of Fallout 1 and 2. Like a bit of them. I finished them both once each, but I've never gone back. You've done the right thing, just with the wrong thing. Oh no. So use this with maybe the wreath?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm. I can't use the skeleton. I can't use the skeleton arm. I can't use the skeleton arm. I can't use the skeleton. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. 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 I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Oh, I'm so fucking angry. Remix. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. But what the fuck then? Maybe I'm supposed to be closer? Mate, can you combine more than one item?
I can't use this. I can't use this. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. That doesn't need any. I don't want to pop the fun balloons. That doesn't take wooden nickels. This is only for reading. This is only for reading.
No. Oh, the voice acting is amazing. I don't think he can use their skeleton arm with that. Let me tell you, it's cartoon physics. Cartoon physics. What? So, go by Looney Tunes rules. Looney Tunes rules, I don't know, we'd pick up this flotation device, try and blow it up, and then all the air would go into us and we'd float out. I don't know. Fuck. Jesus Christ. It must be something to do with the flotation device, right? Must be.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
I'm gonna kill myself and then you. Ring. Pop it?
If I scrape the ring on that, I'll pop it.
Yes, pop it. Pop the thing and then grab hold of it. That's Looney Tunes rules, right?
I don't want to pop the fun balloons.
Why? Why? Wow, we can see the ocean from in here. Oh my god, what? Porthole. Can we open the porthole?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. That's not the kind that opens.
It's not the kind that opens. So close, but yet so far.
That doesn't need any jewelry.
This has an armband on it. Oh my goodness. Fucking hell, what? Examine.
Hey, I can see the ocean floor.
I can see the ocean floor.
Hey, I can see the ocean floor. That's not the kind that opens.
I can see the ocean floor. Arg, I'm so sorry. If you know the answer to a puzzle in a puzzle game, watching somebody else do it makes you want to rip out your own eyes. I know. I know, just use the skeleton arm with everything again. I can see the ocean floor. Am I going to need to turn the boat around in some way? Like, am I going to need to not float my way up, but kind of tilt the boat this way in some way? Good thing you used the skeleton arm with everything. I thought I did! Hang on.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Wait! There's another thing?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
There's filthy lucre. There's unsanitary lucre. There's lucre. What is this word? Define lucre. Money, especially regarded as sordid or distasteful or gained in a dishonourable way.
Lucre.
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 Fuck me. Fine. So it's just money. It's just gold. I hate you. Use the ring on the glass.
Guybrush? Guybrush!
Help me, Mommy.
I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
God, they've
Yes,
given her the
Elaine.
Disney eyes.
Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
And he's got tiny eyes.
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's
I
come
have
up
no
a couple of
ties and no
times.
regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But
Not
somehow
wasting your
something
time.
always leads me.
Guybrush, stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Jesus.
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh,
That's quick.
Wally? You're alive!
Oh yeah, sorry
How
about
did you
leaving
survive
you
the
there.
explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
You can be our
Thank you,
pet.
Wally. It's an engagement ring.
You can
from
live in a
Guybrush.
cage and sort of pleasure
that looks
yourself
just
in the
like
corner.
The big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I
How
gotta be
bad
going.
could it
I hear
be?
there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's cracking safe.
The direction's actually alright.
Guybrush!
Oh, I thought it was going to turn into like a crone or something. The curse gets worse. Fantastic. And the game begins. We're through the tutorial, everybody.
Oh no! Elaine?
Look,
She's not gonna be happy about this.
you can still do stuff. Hey, Elaine. Are you conscious?
Elaine, I've got to change her back somehow.
Are you like, if I like tap, can you like blink or anything? Because then I could like communicate with you in like Morse code or something. Nah, this isn't gonna work. Right. Dreya, no. Elaine. Nah, I mean the whole reason we're with her is because she yells at me, so like, that's, the magic's kind of gone without that.
She must weigh a ton.
Rude.
No offense.
It's the 90s.
How many carrots she... No, bad idea.
If you are hard up for money, she doesn't need all her toes, for instance. Like, you could, you know, you could probably clip off a couple of those before restoring her. He's got that early 90s pirate hair. Hair! Oh yeah, hair! Okay, sorry, I forgot about hair. Yeah, we could probably that first. But if we run out of hair, the toes. That's the second one. He just went straight for the grippers. Welcome sign. Let's look at that.
It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
There we go. Well, we're on a new island. That's cool.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
I don't understand what that's a reference to. Puerto Pueblo is pork chicken. Of course it is. Cool. Oh yeah, pollo is like from Breaking Bad. Los Pollos Hermanos or whatever it is. That's where I know that word from. Pick up the glowing ember. Maybe light a fire. Also, pick up that adorable chicken. It's a feral chicken. Please pick it up and pet it. Please.
I don't think so.
No, I love him. Pick it up.
It looks dangerous.
Here we go. Pollo was invented in Breaking Bad. I don't know any Spanish. I mean any Spanish. So it really just comes from occasional TV shows.
No.
Read the
It's
plaque.
an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
Here we go. Oh, I love them. There's a couple of feral chicken colonies around. Usually they are chicken containers, like trucks that have overturned. There's a couple in Brazil, I think, where a truck carrying, like, you know, 500 chickens or whatever overturns, and then they all escape into the woodland, into the Amazon rainforest or whatever, and then become feral and start breeding and have this, like, roving band of chickens that, like, fuck people up. Now that's cool. Do people show chicken breeds like they do dogs? I'm pretty sure they do. I think that's what silky chickens are for. Silky chicken. Which are very cheap. But these, I think that's what silky chickens are for. You can like show them off. They're very cute. Oh yeah, little silky chickens. They're kind of like show chickens. Although I think people still eat them. They have black meat, which is considered kind of a delicacy in some places. But they're, I think, predominantly pets and show animals. Look at that little face. I've got 3 of those. They're like little fluffy dinosaurs. Look at how strange they look. That's very cute. Anyway, back to the game. Designer chicken. I think all chickens are very cute. My sister's ex had one of them. I think they're fairly like not hard to take care of or whatever. Just never seen one around. Bridge. Let's go over to the bridge. I think this is broken though. I like how we're just leaving her. We're not even trying to like drag her around or anything. Although I guess she's probably too heavy.
The bridge is uncrossable.
Just
It's
jump
as
or
well.
swim.
There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
How do you know? It's a fort. Forts are cool. Dinosaurs probably were furry. Yes, I think the T-Rex was meant to be a little bit furry, right? Like a little bit downy, a little bit kind of fluffy. That's kind of cute. Voodoo markings. I'm sure this will be handled with sensitivity and tact.
Mysterious.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Elaine. God, he walks slowly. Some of the smaller ones basically look like monkeys. Oh, we have an island map, like the first couple of games. Fantastic. Where are we? We're by the fort. Oh, I see my little icon. There we go. It's back to being pixely. Oh, and we have to, like, travel to see what the names are. That's interesting. I like that. Let's go over... We should probably go to the big town. Go to town. There we go. We should probably go to the big town first, I would assume. That seems to make sense. Oh, you're fucking hideous. You look like a character from, like, a fucking Horrid Henry book. Awful. Hate you. I hope you die.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur.
You gonna talk? Small pirate. Hello.
You've got to help me.
We're closed.
Oh, I
You
hate
gotta help.
you.
Closed?
Yep.
The child labor laws around here are very strict.
Fair enough.
But my girlfriend has been placed under a pirate curse.
Oh, then you need to see the lady over in Plunder Swamp. She's been leaving flyers around. You might find one somewhere here in town.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a flyer. Okay, you know what? We're gonna write some stuff down then. That's our first piece of information. We might need a flyer for Plunder Swamp. Let me write this down. Curse of Monkey Island. Elaine turned to gold! Exclamation mark. Question mark. Exclamation mark. Need leaflet for swamp woman in quotation marks. There we go. Lovely. Can I do anything here with you then? Can I, like, take the sign maybe? Use it as a parachute later? It's that kind of game. Disclaimer.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
I don't know what a Surgeon General is. I think that's an American thing. Ooh, dye vat. Can I... Is this like Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where we just sort of submerge our clothes in there?
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
Actually, speaking of clothes, a lot of the clothes in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild I would consider wearing. I know I said I don't really like fashion or have an interest in fashion. I would wear like half the shit that Link wears in Breath of the Wild. The ninja outfit thing, the like stealth outfit, that looks really fucking cool. And I'll be honest, the Gerudo outfit as well. Signs, just read all the signs.
Danger.
Child looks like a toad. Like if toads were ugly. I could never pull it off. I don't think I could. I don't think I could pull off either of those outfits. That's why I haven't gotten them.
Society Nature Trail. Danger Cove.
Danger Cove. Okay, lovely names. There's so many signs.
Beware. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
I think, yeah, that's real, isn't it? Isn't ipecac a medicine that makes you throw up a lot? Oh, here's a flyer. Hang on.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold?
Yes.
Come to the swamp. Get your fortune told.
Fantastic.
Voodoo
I'll do that. Oh, is this the hot voodoo woman?
Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Isn't that the hot voodoo woman from the first 2 games? Let's pick up the flyer. Maybe go walk through speaker. What?
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the 2-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you.
This feels like a very old joke. I feel like the technology for drive-through speakers is better than it was. Mysterious door. Open that, please. Also, maybe pick up the pace a tiny bit. Ooh. I didn't think we'd be allowed in, I'll be honest. Oh, it's like in the first game where you would just randomly get fucking teleported around with these doors. Oh my god, we're so far away. Okay, cool. Let's maybe check out the fountain. I like the soft, jangly music in the background.
The chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621.
I don't know what any of those words mean. I could not tell you what that sign said. I know I just heard it, but I don't know what any of those words meant. And I think they're all English. Come on, walk a bit quicker. Guybrush. God, your fucking slow walking has kind of still hung on through the games. Can I go in this door? Chicken's got 8. Oh.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. They're closed. It's locked.
Okay, never mind. Back we go. Wait, mud puddle. Jump in the mud. Wallow in it.
It's as thick as gravy.
Drink it. Can you hold down the mouse to walk faster? I know that worked in some games. It doesn't seem like it, but that's a good shout. Mud puddle. Can I pick up the mud? Oh, Jesus, there's a knock at the door. Hang on.
I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Mute this. All right, I should be back. Accidentally bumped my microphone and the mute happened again. I ordered something from Amazon, and of course, the Amazon driver did not know where the fuck I live again. Lovely. Love it. Love how they never know where the fuck I am. Right, what is this? What are you? I ordered a couple of things. I'll unbox them a little bit. This is Emma's new phone. Emma's phone is breaking down because Emma has, and I don't mean to exaggerate, Emma has the, I don't know why I'm going so far from the microphone, I've dropped a box, sorry about that. Emma has the worst, oldest smartphone that I've ever seen anyone have, and it is like collapsing on itself. So I have bought her a new phone for like an early Valentine's Day thing. It's not that expensive, but it's a Samsung Galaxy A something or other. So that's fine for her. And also this other box, which I'm assuming is the laser hair removal thing. Let me open this. Ugh, Jesus. It's quite a big box considering what it was. I've never actually seen one of these in person. Hang on. Amazon not knowing where you were will ultimately spare you. A5 2017. This is I think an A13? It's whatever the newest A1 is, I think. Okay, here we go. The IPL Ice Cool Hair Remover. What does this look like? It's very pink. They had very limited colors. I'm not really a big fan of the color pink, but there we go. It's this thing. Look at that. Oh, it's very chunky, and there's a lot of fucking stuff going on in there. I see a lot of laser shit going on in that thing. How do I use this? I'm assuming it has no batteries in it right now. Or maybe it does? I don't think you put batteries in it. I think you just like charge it up, maybe? I don't really know how you use this. I guess I'll see later. Anyway, that can go away. Cool. Unboxing time. You're telling me they made 8 versions 6 years? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I think, weirdly, I think there's like an A5. There's an A13. I think there might be an A45 or something like that. Or like an A52. I doubt they go in order. They might just leap through them. I don't know if it's like the S series where it's like... Well, actually, no, they jumped loads in the S series as well, didn't they? I have an S9. That's my phone. I've had it for about 4 years now. I have a Samsung Galaxy S9. Or maybe an S10? It's one of them. It's either an S9 or an S10. But after that, they just jumped to like S20 for some reason. I guess they just didn't like the sound of some of those numbers. It's like when Windows skipped Windows 9 and went directly to Windows 10. Very strange decision. I hate all technology names. Yes, I could not tell you what the name of my monitors are. Even though I bought this monitor that's in front of me right now, my main one, extremely recently. I could not tell you what it's called. No idea. It's just a string of numbers, and then like a brand number as well. Anyway, let's put these away and then just play the game for another like 10 minutes maybe. Mud puddle. Can I do anything with this?
I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Okay, so maybe fish around with your genitals. Until something latches.
I'd really prefer not to.
Okay, never mind. Let's go. Let's go down here. We'll talk to another couple of people. I want to go find the hot swamp woman. That would be nice. Sorry. Car names are as the same as PC parts. The X139800KI 100. What? Front door. Open front door.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Cool. Love that. What about down here to this door? Open that. And now we wait. It's like a loading screen for every action. No wonder Elon is trying to start wars with countries with a lot of lithium. We'll coup whoever we want to.
But you don't understand. I need help. It's an emergency.
A hair emergency?
No, my girlfriend... Well, no, actually, I suppose she's my fiancée now. Although I guess she never really said yes. Because the curse kind of stopped her in mid-sentence.
Curse? Did you say curse?
Curse?
You'll want to see the voodoo lady. She handles curse.
Okay, everybody's saying, go to the voodoo lady. I'll go to the voodoo lady. bring me to the swamp, which I'm assuming is through this way. I wonder when we'll hit 400. I didn't even know we had. Yeah, we apparently we're over 300 quotes. That's deranged. What was the last one? Was it the one where she looked like she was at a sexy funeral? I remember that was about... Fuck, who was that about? This is I promise this isn't a joke. Which one is the... Are Shania Twain and Sheryl Crow are different people, right? Are they both country singers? Or is only one of them a country singer? I think it might be Shania Twain was what I said that about. Yes. Are they, what, they're both country singers? I don't know the difference between them. Right, examine the log pile. Yes, they are good. So there's some sort of connection there.
Curious pile of logs there.
Curious pile of logs.
They look like they're made out of palm tree trunks.
Psh. Shania's country, Cheryl is rock. I've never really listened to either.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
I like that they're saying Caribbean properly. I have a small crush on Shania. Shania is the one who did the Let's Go Girls song that I said looked like she was at a sexy funeral. That's Shania, I think, right? Shania's gorgeous. Cheryl's American, Shania's Canadian.
There are ants.
I have a small crush on Shania. Okay, let's go. Let's go back here then. I don't think we're meant to be here right now. A grassy knoll. Can we shoot a president? God, you need to walk properly. Oh. Keg of rum. Can I pick that up?
Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much.
Have you ever been drunk in this series?
It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum.
Can I push it? Drink from it?
Nah, I need to keep a clear head for now.
Do you? You're not really doing much. You're kind of useless. Right, let me go. Wait, mysterious door. Let's go into this. Mysterious doors are usually good. Literally last game. Oh yeah, well he drank... Was he actually oh yes, well he did collapse a few times, didn't he? That makes sense. I was like, yeah, but we used the near grog, which was like non-alcoholic. But no, before that he did pass out drunk quite a lot. Fair enough. Right, back out this way, I think, then? We need to go to the swamp. I want to see the swamp woman before I end the stream today. So far, I would say this game holds up in quality to the first two. I think this is completely good. This is like a fun, good time, and I'm laughing a lot, so I will be playing more of this. The first time I play a game on stream is always a little bit of a trial run, where I'm like, do I want to be playing this for the next 4 streams? It's like, yeah, I do. This is fun. After this game, I was thinking, I'll probably run another poll, but I might play... Oh, I thought he was doing something shady. I thought he was gonna, like, take out a fucking gun or something. Okay, swamp. You look like a swamp. But kind of everywhere here looks a little bit like a swamp. Let's just go here. Dreya plays Fallout 4. I have played enough Fallout 4 that the thought of playing more makes me feel sick. Also, and I don't mean to be rude here, I watched a little bit of Limmy playing Fallout 4, and I have never been angrier. I think it's my fault. Something is broken in my brain, but I have never felt more genuinely enraged while watching a stream than watching that man try to interact with a video game. It was like... It felt like when my granddad was trying to play Minecraft when I was a kid. It felt like he did not know how to use a UI. It was, oh my god. I like Limmy's streams, but my god, it was... honestly, it made me feel like shouting at the screen, like, what are you doing? And I have never done that before, and it wasn't a look I liked, so I just stopped. Those games are for playing solo. Now we know how you feel watching you play Monkey Island. It's very fair. I feel like this is... you can tell that this is going to move in a second. Like us watching you do puzzles. Yes, basically. Like, I feel like this is going to move in a second and animate and talk because it's a different shade than the rest of the background. A bit like in a Scooby-Doo episode when you know that, oh, they're walking past a bookshelf and it's going to open in a second because it's a different color. See? Hello, Relentless. Welcome.
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
I like the little clacking noises.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp.
I quite like that noise. Emma hates it, so I don't do it. I like clicking my teeth. I will do that while thinking sometimes. I'll bite my nails, I'll crack my knuckles, I'll go like that. It's very annoying. How'd you get up there? Did you get blasted?
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
I like him.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time thinking they were so funny.
Do you want me to, like... I could get you down and we could, like, get you a cool, sexy robot body or something. Like in Fallout 4, like I was mentioning earlier. Curie. We give her, like, a cool, sexy robot body. I could do that for you. Do you need me to help you down?
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
I think I still have your
Don't get
arm.
me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
Oh, I like him. Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right, I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I don't feel like they're exclusive.
Sorry, it's been a rough day.
Hello.
Is that my new phone?
Yeah, I'll set it up after the stream.
Show me.
It's just in a box.
What's the pink thing?
Hair remover.
Oh. No.
Do you want to take it? You can open the box and stuff inside.
No, we'll look at it.
Okay, I'll be entering in a couple of minutes. I love you.
Ow. No.
What happened? No. I love you. I love you. I love you. That was Emma. I'd love to stay in chat, but I've got to go.
I'd love to stay in chat, but,
He's so
I
far
gotta
maybe
go.
one of my favorite characters. Anything else? Just the wrecked ship? Let's go see the voodoo woman. She will probably start what I'm assuming is the main quest. I kind of wish they hadn't frozen Elaine because she was a cool character. Oh, a little crocodile boy. Well, alligator, but they're kind of the same thing. Alligators are just American crocodiles, right? Kind of. Does he want his arm back, by the way?
It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue.
I feel like that's been mentioned for a reason. Can I sort of grip its tongue? Yes, it is her! Hello?
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light.
Hey,
from your
help
eyes.
me!
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Just ask about the gold.
Okay, no stories.
Nice place.
Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
No. For the love of God, that's gonna only no. No, I have never wanted to see somebody's child's photos or photos of a child or anything involving a child. I find them genuinely insufferable. No, thank you. No, please, no.
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
I mean, on a
Hey, you're
worldwide
good.
scale,
Something
it's not that
terrible has
bad.
happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so terrible.
It's bad for her.
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and
She
trapped for
could
eternity as a
obviously
solid
do
gold
better, right? I
statue.
think we're all in agreement.
That explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
No, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be
They put a lot of
safe until we
reverb
can
on her
break the
voice.
curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
I just remember I have to go.
I just remembered something. I've got to go.
You did remember to hide the giant solid gold statue of your girlfriend from all the other pirates on the
God,
island.
she's gonna be in a fucking jar by the end of the
Not
day.
exactly, but, you know,
Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Oh, fuck her. God damn it.
Elaine!
Oh, God. Well, she is.
Got to get her back. This is so embarrassing.
Oh,
Looks
fuck.
like I'm gonna need some more help.
Who can I get help from? The skull? She's gonna be submerged.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
She's gonna look like the fucking half-built robots from
Difficult to get
Westworld.
her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
We saw a sign for that.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one.
Aren't you
Fueled by
very
his
powerful?
anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful.
Something
a
my
curse.
ex-fiancé
There
would have
is
done.
One way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace
I am.
the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value.
It was a big
A good
fucking
guide on
diamond.
this 2-month salary.
I thought it was 6 months. I thought engagement rings, that sort of silly thing about engagement rings, is that it's meant to be 6 months of salary. Which is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I've never bought an engagement ring. I doubt I ever will. So it's not something I need to worry about. If I did, I imagine it would be, you know, like something cheap and nice. Like I have a wooden ring right here. That's kind of nice. Where am I going to find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Mm-hmm.
Blood Island. I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But
Could you be
must
slightly less
careful,
vague?
Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and
Hello, I love this game. I'm really enjoying this so far.
It's
been quite
Blood
fun.
Island will be the place where you will die.
Yeah, but when you say die, we have seen several characters die in this, and it hasn't really affected them that much. So will it be fine? Ivy saw you came in when I played it. And you're saying this is a place I should go?
And you're saying this is a place I should go? What are you, nuts?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance.
Oh, like a handmade
Represents a
card.
pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh,
The
that's
power
sweet.
of
I think I
love.
have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
Ooh, some rock music kicked in the background there. Where the monkey? I don't know where the monkeys. There hasn't been any monkeys in this one so far. Although in the first 2 games, there also wasn't many monkeys. There was only a couple, really. How will I find the ring?
Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring.
Is this
And
going to
I
be a
feel
metaphorical
great
ring
sadness associated
in some way?
You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
You have to come with me. Yes, we can be partners. We can be like cool swashbuckling partners. Like you can cast some sort of, I don't know, voodoo fireballs. What can you do? You can cast some kind of cool spells while I sword fight.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot.
Raise the dead?
I have lived
You can
on
make some
3
zombies?
different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore.
Fair. The
Besides,
fireball, a
this
classic
derelict is
voodoo
still an
thing.
escrow.
It's going to be a cock ring for your sword fights, Jesus. It will be an arse ring. What, like a speculum? Or do you mean the actual ring of the anus? I don't know why my mind jumped to speculum first. Who will point me in the right direction?
But who'll point me in the right direction? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
LucasArts moment. How do I get there?
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one.
Okay, I should be writing this
A
down.
seaworthy ship to take you
Map
there.
ship.
And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Blood Island, here I come.
Map, ship, crew. Go to Blood Island. There we go. Lovely. What island is this?
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island.
I like her
All
chair quite a
centering
bit.
around Governor
I like a
Marley,
high-backed
Chuck,
chair.
and
Like I
a
got this chair
giant
specifically
chicken.
because it came above my shoulders. Now I am kind of small, but you know, it comes just above my shoulders so I can like relax a bit. Is Elaine the governor of this island too?
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands.
We were on 2 of those islands before.
Here on Plunder, after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Why did they quit? Was she like union busting or something? She is like an 1800s era governor. Is she like horrible? How did you end up here?
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you're in a swamp here
So
again.
You moved to a swamp on a different island.
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Oh, I like her. There was something about a giant feral chicken, I think.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Skybrush. You have landed on an island gripped
By a
by
cloaca.
the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great
Would have thought they'd get some
landed
decent
on our
accents at this point.
shores.
Nope. Well,
Some say
technically,
it
this
was
is the
sent to
first
make
one with
the
voice
islanders
acting.
pay for their cruelty.
What you were
Others
experiencing
claim it was
before
simply
with the
blind
special
faith.
edition voice acting
Whatever
was
the
the
impetus,
peak of their
came.
craft after years of practice. Is this going to be scary? Or just scream? Ah!
What? I'm not even at the scary part yet.
Oh, sorry.
My voice is only just about recovered. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Diablo,
Did you think the
giant
voodoo mammy
demon
was going to be
chicken.
culturally sensitive? Fair.
Powerful man, and twice as powerful. His massive drumsticks propel
Oh,
him through
little
the
drumstick
dark
legs.
jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the
Boy.
full moon, his blood-curdling squawk.
We're
can
going to
be
have to
heard
see
from
this
every
adorable
corner of
giant
this
chicken at some
wretched
point, aren't
island.
we? It's going to be amazing.
Dark of night, he roosts patiently, watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
God, you're so smug. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is the least insufferable answer. Dreya screaming the way I imagine they would if I actually murdered them is my least favorite meme.
He's hatching a diabolical scheme.
Screaming a bit like one of those goats.
Exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
No. I mean,
Oh,
actually,
give me
no,
a
that's
break.
good. I support that.
There were
That goat was
once
edited.
others
No,
like
my
you,
worldview.
skeptical to the true
Can we not
nature
believe
of the
anything
beast.
anymore?
But they're
Deep fakes have
all
ruined the
dead
world.
now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know.
Cool. Okay, well. Fuck me, Jesus. Let's go.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
I like that she just goes down there. This is a nice house. Can we take this voodoo doll?
How cute. A paper voodoo doll.
Can we take it?
I don't need it.
Just take it
It's
anyway.
just a toy.
Some paste. What's paste? Is that like glue, but for Americans? Toy scissors, take them.
I don't want those dull little scissors.
Are those like the scissors that are that you use in primary school, where they're like almost blunt? They're like safety scissors. They have rounded tips, and they have they're like you can't really cut anything with them except like thin sheets of paper. Take it anyway. I'm sure it can be somewhat useful as a weapon. Can I use this? A gumball machine.
Admiral Sweetums Spit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
I learned what gumballs were fairly recently.
I'm no vandal. I'm a pirate.
Okay, out, I guess. We can call her up again. We'll probably have to interact with this at some point. In fact, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write down that there was a gumball machine. There's a gumball machine in the voodoo house. 5 cents per ball. Lovely. How deep in Ireland are you, Dreya, that you only just learned what gumball is? I just never seen any for sale. They just seem a bit silly. Why not just buy like sticks of gum? Although I don't like gum. That's another thing, is that I don't like gum, so I almost never interact with it. I find gum like a little gross. I never really enjoy using it. Although there is a certain... I don't know if this is a normal thing. I think it is. I think this is probably common. It's a bit like jerky. Once you chew it for like too long and it becomes almost solid rubber, then I like gum. Because I like working out my jaw a little bit on it. I like chewing so hard that it almost hurts. I think that's really satisfying. It's just a really nice feeling there. And it's a bit like jerky, where when you chew until it almost hurts your jaw, that's lovely. That's why I like it. I also like fruit gums for the same reason, like Roundtree's fruit gums. Good thing that machine in there sells jerky gum then. Exactly. Same. There's dozens of us. Anyway, let's save there, I guess. I've been live for like 3.5 hours. I should probably save there. I will be live again tomorrow playing more, I think. Let's call this one Jaw Pain. But nice. There we go. But nice. I can spell. There we go. Perfect. So if you're playing this, I'm really enjoying it. This is like quite fun. This is like a good game like the other ones. I am going to raid somebody now. So we'll do that. I'll make sure that my pen is not leaking ink everywhere. I'm going to give Emma her phone and also maybe try out this laser hair removal thing. I'll read the instructions at least. Is there an on button? There is an on button, but it's not doing anything. We'll see how that works later. Anyway, who's live that I can raid? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I haven't raided Zara in a while. Let's go /raid Auntie Zara. There we go. And yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow. We'll probably just be playing more of this tomorrow, I imagine. Friday should be... Thank you for the less hoarse stream. I'm still a tiny bit hoarse, you can hear it a little bit, but my voice is mostly back to normal. I will be live tomorrow for more of this. We'll probably just play more of this until it's finished, right? Except on Friday, Emma should be back on stream and we'll play more Plague Tale Innocence. So, yeah. Lovely. Bye! Bye, everybody. Thank you for any follows or clips or anything. Bye.